All right, so it's technically the last week of the Halloween season, and yes, Halloween is on a Friday this year. I don't really care what day it lands on, as long as I'm able to, make the most of it. But my Halloween these past few years, or just these recent years more so, if I want to sound more general. It's just been pretty chill to me. I mean, just not much going on, and I think the last time we had Halloween on a weekend was 2020. Excuse me, goddamn. Uh-oh. Oh boy, we're fighting off allergy season or something like that. I mean, yeah, dude. So, oh my god. I think I sneezed so damn hard that I don't even know where the. Hopefully nothing lands on here. I'm gonna have to check later when I get the chance to. So, anyways, yeah, I think my Halloween these recent years has not been, to the extent that it was in the past, damn near a decade. All right, they've just been chill, and I said it that the last time we had Halloween on a weekend or even on Friday leading to a weekend was 2020, when I think Halloween was on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I remember 2020 was the shutdown year, where I think a lot of people are just not able to go out, and obviously social distancing, right? So, having said that, since then my Halloween has just been really, really chill, okay? And that's just how I've been adapting to the Halloween season as of, like I said, these recent years, to where it's just my Halloween has just been chill, just letting the season end, just pretty calmly like that, and a lot of times, I mean, my Halloween has just been, well, actually, I take that back. There is a Halloween party at my work. Just yeah, we've had Halloween party these last few years, right? So it was always a joy to have the Halloween spirit, right? Yeah, so pretty much that's just a celebration of ending the Halloween season, right? Ending the Halloween season with a party. Yeah, so yeah, there's still parties, but I'm talking about like those actual outside of work parties that I've been to. I've been to a couple of them for 2 years straight, 2014 and 2015. And I gotta tell you, 2014 was really crazy because I went home at 3 a.m. and my then work friend was like, he wanted to stay longer. Obviously the dude was drunk, and obviously he was drunk and he had an attitude problem. Well, obviously how people are when they're drunk and all that. I remember he asked me to give him a drink with his bossy tone. I was like, what's going on? Well, he was obviously drunk, so I understood. And we talked about it on the phone the next day, so everything was all good, this and that. We hung out after that, but that was the time after he quit. And so it was still a fun party, but damn, like, I think that this is the first Halloween party that for me personally that I've been to where it was just crazy like that. The following year when I went to my other friend's Halloween party, well, I mean, that friend I was not really that close with, but it was actually more chill, really. And I didn't, I came home definitely not by 3 a.m., but you know what I'm saying, like I went home probably around midnight or close to midnight. Yeah, it was a chill Halloween party, but my Halloween suit, just not comfortable on it, That was like a green jumpsuit, and so, yeah, I was not going to do that again. I was just not comfortable on that thing, so, but I still enjoyed the party nevertheless. So that's 2 straight Halloween parties, and since then, it's just been really, it's just been Halloween parties at my work, and, especially these recent years after the pandemic. So in a way, I am still celebrating Halloween because of all the food, the good food there in the costumes, and yes, the Halloween cubicle contest. And the contest for me, you know what? Speaking of the contest, I am going to maintain my ex-close friend memorial wall. I'm just going to decorate around it, and I have my idea of what it's going to be. So it's still going to be, decorated all around. It's just I'm going to have a meaning on that thing. You know what I'm saying? So my idea is pretty much a black and white Halloween. And you see all the black and white pictures. I already have like a black and white haunted mansion vector in there. You know what I'm saying? Also, let's see. Let me put this window down a little bit. Sorry, dude. I sneezed and I did not because I remember. I promise not bringing up names to some of the guys in the chats anymore, but for this sake, I will. So I remember when Tristan used to drive, and I would drive in his car, and every time he sneezed, he'd put a window down immediately so that all the germs will fly out. And I should have taken note right after I sneezed, but I didn't. So right now I'm just letting it all spread. Hopefully it's not too late. So I'm just gonna keep it down here for a little while until everything's clean in here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna have to put my windows down a little bit too. When I get to work. So that's what I gotta do. I should have taken note earlier. Yeah, it's allergy season, flu season. Fortunately, I've not been sick, knock on wood. But I have not really been all that sick since what? I'm talking about flu. I'm talking about fever. Those kind of sicknesses I had. The last time I had a legit, sickness like that was 2020, where I couldn't get the hell out of bed and all that stuff. Yes, I've had stomach poisonings that caused me to miss out, but that's just pretty much that. It's a lot of stomach flu, and it's not like the flu, you know what I'm saying? So look, man, I'll put my window back up. I'm trying to remember the last time I put my window down. It's been that long ago, huh? And by the way, it's gonna be pretty hot this week again. Yeah, Sonia's right, man. This weather's really bipolar. It's so bipolar. These last few weeks have been pretty. They've been pretty cool and a little bit warm. They've been on the cool side, but now all of a sudden it's going to be hot again, and it's been humid again lately too. It's so annoying. But anyways, man, I think I'm kind of rambling off because I wanted to get to this topic, and all of a sudden. I'm getting close to my dump here, right? But yeah, man, as far as Halloween is concerned, for the most part, it's just Halloween parties at my work, and just the fun, and then after that, it's just the rest of the day is go home. It becomes chill, and yes, trick-or-treaters come into the house. My family usually takes care of them, and I'm just chilling in my own desk, you know what I'm saying? My desk that desperately needs finishing at this point. I gotta buy a couple of supplies once I leave work. So because I got another game today, I'm going to make game 3 and 4 happen. So game 3 is going to be in my lunch break, and hopefully it's not. 25-minute drive. It's mostly on a side street. You know what I'm saying? But I'll find a way. I'm not like a, because I'm a fast driver at times, but I'm not reckless. So I don't want to get into any trouble, especially after a couple of accidents that I went through, even though they were not my fault. You know what I'm saying? So look, man. As far as Halloween's concerned, yeah. So that's pretty much it. My Halloween's just been pretty it's just been chill for the most part. I mean, it's just not like when you're talking about the evening, like Halloween, like at night. It's just not really what it was compared to before. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I mean, that's yet to change. Who knows what's going to be like this year, even after a Halloween party or potluck, whatever, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So yeah. And as far as look, man, I know I just barely started talking to some friends. I know it did not start out well as it should. At this point, and I am supposed to see a boss this week on Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll be able to make that happen. Supposedly to celebrate his birthday, but who knows if that can change as well. I mean, I'm expecting at this point that something is going to come up. Because look what happened the last couple of weeks, right? I mean, I thought about doing a haunted maze, but then it's like, I don't even know if I'm in the mood anymore to do that, you know? After what transpired the last couple of weeks, I mean, yeah, I'm still pretty bitter about missing out on his birthday, right? But, I mean, it is what it is. You know, we're reaching the end of the month, right? So it's just whatever. I mean, I don't even know if I'm really in the mood anymore to attend the Halloween maze. You know, it'd be nice if I do, but I haven't done one all month. And I was supposed to do one during that week where supposedly it was a second week for myself and all that, having more time for myself, but it just didn't happen that way. So, you know, I planned on doing that Haunted Mansion haunted maze with Eugene and Ray, but I don't even know if I'll make that happen anymore. And at this point, I'm just feeling kind of lazy, and you know, not that I'm ever lazy. I'm never lazy like this when it comes to like Halloween stuff, but it's just a lot of stuff going on, and you know, just when I thought I was ready to have a good month, and look, I had a good month to start. Now all of a sudden, since missing out on a boss's birthday due to these sudden changed plans or just not looking good, like around me, then friggin', you know, that's where I completely just saw my month being ruined. You know what I'm saying? My month has just been ruined, unfortunately. So it's just gone to that, man. Like, I'm just I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, my mood has just pretty much changed since then, and I don't know. It's already the last week, and yeah, it's Wednesday. I don't really care. I mean, it's not about if the day is Wednesday or Friday or Monday. If I'm gonna go, I don't care. If I go, I go. If I don't, I don't. And in this case, obviously, my mood has just been off. And why is there a few cars again? Man, dude, this place sucks, man. I'm sorry. We used to see his parking lot so filled up, and it's nothing like that anymore, dude. So whatever. Yeah, it's so I haven't really gotten to this topic that I wanted to talk about, but I'll talk about it later on before I head to Eastgate. Sorry. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, my Halloween's just not really been the same. So, and then I don't even know if I want to just do it, like go to a haunted maze and all that. I mean, I'll see a boss, but it's like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. So, anyways, I'm going to leave it at that, and I will get to the topic that I really want to talk about. So, yeah, just peace.